I've heard it all. Our conversations got me feeling I'm the fool.
Music on before I get copyrighted, because you know YouTube. Okay, here we go. Going out with my family. So, right, I was supposed to have like this extravagant birthday celebration with just my man and I, and family was coming from out of town to watch our son, and I am snapping back slowly. Anyways, and then they canceled because she got COVID. So my birthday has turned into a family outing, but I am blessed. So we're gonna go out and enjoy dinner, a little bit of scenery, maybe shop, getting family pictures done, so you know it is definitely a family weekend now. And then we're going to dinner. So who was texting? She went. Okay, so anyways, I'm vlogging today. I suck at vlogging. Like, I keep talking about how I want to be this vlogger, and I don't vlog often, but I'm vlogging today because I got something other than locks. So look at my hair. So let me tell you what they did. There's nothing that the African braiding salons can't do. So if you look at the braid, you guys are probably like, where are my locks? My locks are inside the braid. Yes, I wanted to try something different for a little bit. People are like, oh, that's damaging your lock. It might be, you know what, but I feel good while it's damaging it. But I don't do this often, so I don't think it could be that much of a problem. Like, let me show you, my locks are coming out the ends. And I really think if I had smaller locks, then it would be a lot easier to try a lot of different styles. But because my locks are thick, medium, here it goes. So here's an example. This is my lock trying to come out of the braid. But whatever. We cute. Look how long it is. The knee, right? Turn on Dito. Oh Lord, he's gonna act a fool on the way there. So we're headed to Austin. Say hi, babe. He'll be cute later. Right now, he in preparation. He baking. But we about to taste this. Hey boos, it took me a while. I think I'm underestimating how long it's gonna take me to start leaving the house with a newborn, because I already take long. But I'm on my way to my 6-week postpartum, and I have to stop and get 3 cards because I believe in thanking people and showing your appreciation for them when they treat you right. So I need a card for the secretary at the hospital, my main nurse, and my delivery doctor. So I'm going to get a card, and then I need 3. Now they ain't getting much. They getting 3 $5. Then get a coffee on me, okay? So 3 $5 Starbucks gift cards and a card. It's just a thought. They don't want it, they can give it to somebody else. But as long as I do my due diligence, then I'm okay with that. So yes, we are in Texas. It's 104 degrees outside. It's been hot. Me and baby been inside while hubby handles the duties of the household. So oh, he's calling me. Hello?
You going?
To my doctor's appointment.
Oh, what time is it?
You ain't say hi, babe, or nothing. It's 8:37.
Nah, I've been having crazy dreams about you. I don't know. I gotta check.
You better not. You know I am loyal. I made you a good meal yesterday.
Nah, man. You know what Chris Brown said.
What dreams you been dreaming?
I had a dream he made somebody cupcakes.
Yeah, right. What Chris Brown song say?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah, I'll smack the shit out of you when I see you.
When a real nigga wants you.
You're crazy.
And you just can't do nothing for you. These hoes ain't loyal.
If people, I got you on my vlog camera too. That way people know that you're crazy.
My vlog camera?
Mine. You're on my camera.
Are you vlogging right now?
Oh, I just have it recording.
Oh. Crazy. I don't say, damn.
Running late, I got 3 cards. Ooh, my camera is not focused. Okay, well, I got right in here. I'm just gonna write Love, Natia, and Noble. So, going in the doctor's appointment, and I will catch up with you guys in a second. Later in the evening, we had to come home and take a nap because you know how like you're in the heat and that heat hits you and then all of a sudden you're sleepy. We were done for, so we're just waking up, right, Dito? So I wanted to talk to you ladies about my labor and delivery process, but I'm gonna make it, my grandma texted me, I'm gonna make it really quick and simple. So you know how people are always like, oh, pregnancy is a beautiful thing. It was not beautiful for me. Like from the first trimester, I was very, very sick. I couldn't even drink anything. I lost almost 33 pounds. So overall total, like during my whole pregnancy, I gained 2 pounds outside of my average weight, which I'm very thankful for. But that should also give you an idea of how sick I was very sick. And then the second trimester was like, okay, you're sick here and there. Low iron, all those typical issues that a pregnant person would have. Then the third trimester was super uncomfortable. My legs were going numb. My heartburn was out of this world. And so needless to say that the whole situation was just like uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't recommend it. It was ghetto. So then fast forward to labor and delivery. So I had been having Braxton Hicks contractions, which are like false labor contractions. And this is my first time having a baby. I didn't know the difference between real contractions and Braxton Hicks. Well, early dilation contractions and Braxton Hicks, because once I dilated far in, I knew that those weren't Braxton Hicks anymore. But I went into labor June 10th. Was it the 10th? Nope. June 9th at 1 a.m. I woke up with Braxton Hicks, and they were like every 15-20 minutes. I was like, okay, it's not much. It's not enough to go to the hospital. That was 1 a.m. So I just kind of managed it at home. Mind you, June 9th was the day that I was also scheduled to be induced at 8 p.m. So I was like, I'm not going to go in and they're going to send me home and tell me I'm not dilated. So I'm just going to wait until it's time for my induction appointment and show up in labor. That was the plan. Needless to say, the plan actually executed itself. I showed up at the hospital in labor. Didn't need to be induced at all. So at 1 a.m. I was having like contractions every 15-20 minutes apart. You know, I was managing them pretty well. Around 5 a.m. they started to be every 10 minutes apart, and I was like, it's still not close enough. I don't want to go and get sent home. We already have an appointment time to be there. I'm just going to wait it out. On top of that, I had graduate school work to do, and it was due. And like my professors in grad school, they weren't trying to hear anything, like as if bringing a life in this world wasn't enough of a reason to get an extension on your work. So I was doing my work in between my contractions, making sure that I got my schoolwork done before I went into the hospital. So I was doing my schoolwork throughout the day. I would say around 4 p.m. my husband was like, let's take a walk. So we took a walk around the neighborhood. At this point, the contractions were every 5 minutes, and I don't know why I was being stubborn. I still wasn't ready to go in. So we took the walk, came back to the house. I got in the tub, and I think the bath is what did it. Like, the bath took me out. I waited a warm bath, got in a warm bath, and next thing you know, my contractions were coming every 2 minutes. This is about 6 p.m. now. Every 2 minutes, my contractions were coming. And girl, when I tell you, listen, I know everybody's delivery and labor is different, but that was the worst unmedicated pain that I ever felt in my life. Make a long story short, I dilated until I was 9 centimeters when I got to the hospital. So I was home. I dilated. I did most of my labor at home on my hands and knees. But my boo was trying to help me. He was like, come on, we need to go. We need to get in the car. And I just, at that point, when the contractions were coming every minute apart, I couldn't even get off my hands and knees. Like, I'm so ashamed. I was hollering. Girl, listen, everybody is built for different things, and I am not built for labor, okay? We in the car. I'm like, how long? Like, I wouldn't even sit down. I wouldn't even sit down. That's how much pain. I felt like the baby was bursting through my butthole. Like, I ain't never felt no pain like that, ever. So I'm just rocking. I mean, it was serious. Got to the hospital. I couldn't even stand up to get my weight done. And they were like, oh, you're here to be induced. And the other doctor was like, oh, she's already in labor. And it was just, as soon as we got there, they're like, do you want this epidural? Absolutely. Yes. Give me the epidural. I could not do it anymore. I know you're probably like, oh, she's 1 centimeter. I mean, you were 1 centimeter away from delivering. But I had been in labor all day since 1 a.m. I was exhausted. I was done. I didn't have any more energy in me. Got the epidural. The epidural kicked in immediately. Like, scary immediately. I don't know what's in that medicine, like crack, but listen, it helped, and I went to sleep. But immediately after the epidural, my labor stopped. I stopped contracting. So it took me overnight from the 9th to the 10th to dilate that 1 centimeter. My water didn't break. My mucus plug came out once I got to the hospital, but they had to break my water for me. So I ended up having my baby the next morning at 6 a.m. Now let's talk about the delivery, because that was just labor, honey. The delivery, like, you ready to push? I was ready to push. At this point, I'm ready to get over with. The pushing began. I pushed for 2 hours. I did not have it in me to push anymore. Like, I couldn't push anymore. I was dying. I felt like I was dying. And even though the epidural, like, took the pain away, the pressure was still very, very intense. So I was pushing for 2 hours. I could see the doctors start to get a little uneasy, and they seen me giving up. Like, I was tired. I said, listen, just get him out of here. That was my comment. But the issue was my baby had the cord wrapped around him, so each time that his head would surface to the top of the vagina, he would just sink right back in, and that was pushing, and that was happening over and over again. Now, I couldn't see it, but this is what my boo told me, but I knew that he wasn't coming out. Dog wants to come in. Don't leave your dogs outside. It's too hot, especially if you're in Texas or Arizona. Let me let my dog in. See, you hear her scratching? My dog scratches when she wants to come back in. But, let me put him down. But I was pushing for 2 hours, and I could not get him out. I was tired. And so, anyways, he was turned sideways, which was another issue. So the doctor was putting her hands inside of me, trying to turn him, and I could feel it, and it was so rough. Like, I ain't never had somebody put their whole hand in my vajayjay, but they was trying to turn him around. Couldn't get him turned around. So at the end of the day, they had to suck him out. They had to vacuum him out, and he came out sideways. And when he came out sideways, I tore. And when I say I tore, I kind of felt it, but not the pain of it, but I knew something was. So his shoulders basically tore. I'm not sure how many stitches I got. I don't remember. But he tore me. He came out. And then when he came out, oh, I was like, look at the head. them things do some damage to your baby head, but thank God the head is back to normal. And then he came out not even crying after all that drama. Like, this boy. Then, you know, they took the baby away and he was healthy, thank God. I'm so thankful. But then they had to stitch me up after I delivered the placenta? Listen, when I seen her take that Captain Hook needle out, I said, what you doing with that? Girl, she just stitched me up with a big needle. I mean, I advise you not to even look at it if you gotta get stitches. But my whole entire process of getting pregnant, well, the getting pregnant part might have been enjoyable, but the entire process of being pregnant and then labor and delivery was absolute nightmare. The only thing I can say that's great is that I was blessed with a beautiful baby boy and that he's healthy and that my stomach has already went down a whole lot and I didn't gain that much weight to begin with. But the entire process, and this is my first child, so they say it could be different for your second one, but it was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you and talk about how beautiful the process is and, you know, the things that people forget to tell you, and then you come home and realize that you're still gonna lose sleep and you still have to figure out the dynamics between you and your partner, because people think just because you are not single that there's still not things that you have to work through. I have a great, matter of fact, he's probably the greatest father I could have asked for my son, our son, but it still doesn't negate the fact that you have to still learn one another, because now, you know, we've been in this relationship with just us. Now we have to learn how to be parents together. And so that's a responsibility in itself. So whether you're a single mother or you're not, there are still some things to be learned. And we are still learning how to maintain our relationship, how to be parents. But one thing we can both agree on is that we are here to do what's best for our son. And we're very much deeply in love. It's just that the time now looks different. And for granted, my son is only a month old, but we are still adjusting and figuring out our place in each other's lives with him in it, if that makes sense. Because I recently just had a birthday where we didn't have a sitter or anything. And so what my birthday used to look like, it doesn't look like anymore because I have a family. So just adjusting to some of those selfish ways that I'm used to having, and knowing that I have a family now and there's a bigger picture, and that your life really isn't 100% about you anymore. It's about this little person that you have to give the world to. So you go through all that pregnancy, labor and delivery, and then you still have to figure out life after you have them. 1 second. What's up, bro? Ooh, your hair is cute.
It really looks nice today.
I know it does, because my brother is fine.
They club and fix up there.
They look good. Hold on.
It's down good too.
My brother, why my baby look like he got a bald spot? And we gotta get his hair brushed. So, needless to say, I almost died. That's what it felt like. But now I feel like Superwoman. Like, I feel like I can do anything. So if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I'll try to answer your questions. I'm no professional at having babies. It's my first baby, but I can share my experience with you. Sorry, y'all. It's a lot going on over here. Okay. Yes, I don't mind sharing my experience. And I'm pretty open. Like, I don't mind sharing a lot of information. I don't think anything's really a secret. But before you go, I do have this quick shopping haul. You know, I've been trying to, a part of the process of getting back to myself or finding myself was just for me to go ahead and purchase some new articles of clothing, some new items, accessories, and you know, I ordered like 7 or 8 gym outfits from Shein. I'm gonna get back into my gym classes and my routine, which I will share with you later. I just had my 6-week appointment today, so I was cleared to go ahead and do everything. My stitches are fully healed, and I did get that depot because I ain't about to be pregnant again. But I wanted to share with you some of the things that I purchased to try to get myself back to feeling good and just revamping my closet with some new things. So before you go, just remember, a huge part of the healing process is to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And it always feels good to come home to some fresh things in your closet and, you know, like new shoes and stuff like that. So he's been buying me some stuff too. However, I want to show you those things before you go. Okay? Okay. Y'all want to see my baby? He's so fine. I got a chocolate baby, y'all. People be like, your baby is that chocolate? Like, I know his dad is chocolate, but Lord, my baby ain't get none of my complexion. Look at him. He is chilling. Look how precious he is. He got mommy forehead. Look at him. Oh, I'm so in love. Like, all the pain was worth it. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more perfect. Look at this baby right here. Look, Noble. He's asleep. And he's knocked out pretty much all day, and then he's up like the entire night. But this is my baby. Oh, look at him. Look at my chocolato. His nickname is Dito. So Dito, his middle name is Candido, so that's where we got Dito from. But this is Noble. This is Prince Noble. He is 5 weeks. He is 12 pounds, and he is a healthy baby boy. And we are blessed and thankful. Okay, let me see. Can y'all see? Okay. Alright, so anyways, I made my dinner, but I wanted to share a few things with you guys from just shopping in general, from highs to lows. It's not all expensive. But some of the things you may have already seen, but I still want to give a little feedback about it because they're still popular, and I need you to know if I like it or hate it, or love it or hate it. So, the first thing we want to start with is Yeezys. These are my favorite sneakers. Well, actually, Yeezy brand is my favorite. I don't even see myself buying any other kind of sneakers. But Yeezy, these are the Yeezy 450s. And I love them. And they're comfortable. Fit like a sock, kind of. And they actually run true to size, in my opinion. But these are, I believe, what are these? The resin, if that's what it's called. So, got some Yeezys. I got another pair of Yeezys too that I actually I got 2 more pair of Yeezys. I was thinking about getting those Yeezy foams, and I got the slides, but I think I might like the foams better. But they look like alien shoes to me. But for some reason, seeing them on everybody, I know, it's making me want a pair. So, we did the Yeezys. And then after that is, first, I already did a review on this, so if you haven't seen my baby shower video, go look at the review on the Brandon Blackwood. It is the baby shower gala video. But I want to talk about it again because there's 2 hot dudes on the market right now. We got Battle of the Purses, Battle of the Friendly Competition, Black owned businesses. So this is Nathaniel Noir, hope I'm saying it right, and this is Brandon Blackwood. So look at the white. I think the box is classic, clean, pretty. It's very sturdy, and then when you open the box, it has his like name all on the inside, which I think that is hot shit. It's in the bottom too. Look. So then when you take the purse out, it comes in a little dust bag, classic white. I think that's probably like the best thing he could have done. Then you have this little card here, and it's like cardstock, so it's kind of thick. And inside the card, you have a personal message. Very clean, black and white still. Thank you for your purchase. Enjoy your new piece. Can't wait to see how you style it. So I thought that was a cute thing to do. And then, so taking the purse out of the duffel bag or the dust bag. I'm not doing a review on this because I already did, but this is the Brandon Blackwood bag, right? And it kind of feels like a towel. I forget exactly what this one is called, but this is his bag. Lovely little piece of luggage. It even has the long shoulder strap. Okay, so you've seen the presentation of Brandon's and how his packaging looks and how it'll look once you get it. Now, I'm going to be honest, I was not a big fan of how Nathaniel sent his. So, let me get the box. This is the box that it came in the mail. It was all beat up, and you know, it just didn't, if it's going to be luxury, then I want my box to stay intact. Like, I like to put stuff back in the box that you consider luxury. So the box came like this, and this was the only box it had. And then inside the box, you got a little satin dust bag. And then in the dust bag, there was another little white bag over this, but I don't know where it's at. But the bag is absolutely stunning. This is chrome. Look how pretty it is. It got the suitcase tags here. It also has a long strap on the inside. But very pretty. And this one is by Nathaniel Wear, and you can follow him on Instagram too. But these are cute. And again, it's a black owned business. Look how it is. It's nice. Okay. So, Nathaniel or Brandon? I'm going to have to go with Brandon. Nathaniel's bag is nice, but Brandon, you know, sometimes packaging is everything. And Brandon is definitely winning. But they're all both beautiful pieces. Alright. Next we're going to look at, so let's look at this tote bag, because I already used this and I already had it, but I wanted to let you know how convenient and how large the mini is. This is the mini, and it's really large. But it carries a lot. It has this strap here that I really love, and I kind of just carry it dangling like this. So if you haven't checked out the Marc Jacobs tote yet, I don't recommend getting anything bigger than the mini, because it'll be like a luggage or a carry-on if that's what you want. To me, this is perfect size. And then besides the tote, I did get some glasses. So I got some Gucci's. I got these from Sunglass Hut. I'm looking at my nails. I know they need done. Alright, so it has the logo on the side here, on both sides. Let me see. I love these. Next, I want the Versace's, and they kind of look like aviator glasses or like alien shields. I don't know, but they cute, and I've seen some on Poshmark for sale. But I got these from Sunglass Hut, so get yourself some shades if you haven't already gotten some for the summer. I'm telling you to get shades. Like, I'm gonna wear these. I never wear my sunglasses. I always buy them because they're cute when you get them and you say you're gonna wear them, and I waste my money. I probably won't wear these, to be honest, but I'm gonna try my best. So if you haven't done so, get your tote, get your little sunglasses in your tote. Marc Jacobs, I don't think he was hitting for a while, and then he just start doing something again. Let's look at Gucci diaper bag. I already did a review on this. I'm about to give my honest opinion, right? Beautiful bag, crafted beautifully. Look at it. I barely carry it. Maybe it's because we haven't been anywhere yet, and he is only a month. But I can see why people opt for the book bag instead of the actual bag. A little more convenient, but the bag is beautiful. And I got this from Gucci themselves, and I believe it was like $1,400. But this is my diaper bag, because you know why? People were like, why do you want to spend that much on a diaper bag? Because it's kind of like the bag replaces your purse. So if you're not carrying a purse, you're probably carrying a bag. If you're carrying this diaper bag and a purse, then kudos to you. But I'm only going to carry one thing. So if I got to get rid of my beautiful purse, I need a beautiful diaper bag. Right? So it's my diaper bag. And let's take a look at, let's look at these off-whites. Alright, so I've been wanting some platform shoes, like some platform sneakers. I did want the Balenciagas, which I still think I might get, but these were like half the price of the Balenciagas, and they still gave the same effect that I wanted, and I didn't own anything off-white yet. So it has the dust bags and stuff in here. for the shoes. But I'm not going to put them in there yet because I'm sitting on them. But here they are. Aren't they cute? So I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. Usually my shoes are like neutral colors. So I'm praying because there's pink in here that I wear them. But I got these from Saks Fifth Avenue. And these are off-white. I don't know, but they retail for $8.50. Okay, and I got a discount at Saks. I got like 20-30% off. Probably more than that. Alright, so these ones on the lower end of the price point today, but first of all, I had to share these with y'all. I've been seeing these Steve Madden shoes everywhere. And they were so cute on the website. Now, maybe I'm just not that in tune with my style. But I don't know what to do with these damn shoes. They like clown shoes. Look at them. Don't they look like something that Minnie Mouse would have on at Disney World? The Minnie Mouse that's walking around and taking pictures with the kids. Look how big. Yo, and if you wear a big size, they look even worse. Look how big this shoe. Look how, oh my God. Look how big this shoe is. When am I supposed to wear that? I feel like I'm going to look like one of those characters in Disney World dressed up. I love the color. I might have to sell these. I think they were like $150 or $175. I'm just not sure what to do with them. I'm going to try. What would you style these with? How would you wear these? This is an 8, so they huge. Look at this. Look at that. You could hurt somebody. I know the platforms are in, but I'm not like somebody who's deep into trends. These shoes don't look that big on the pictures that girls be posting. But anyways, let me know. What would you wear with these? What would you do with them? Or should I just sell them? And I might sell them things. If I open them things, I was like, oh my God. They are ridiculously big. Alright. Next piece is, I got a piece from Burberry. And these are going to be the Burberry sneakers, like the Converse type sneaker. And I'm going to actually have to send these back because, again, it comes with your dust bag. They are a little, well, to me they run a little larger. So I don't have a long foot, I have a wide foot. So I was afraid that the 8.5 would not be wide enough, so I got the 9. But the 9 is too big, they're like flip-flops. So I can't imagine once I wear them in. So I'm going to send them back. And we got these from, I believe, Burberry. But aren't they cute and classic? Nice spring, summer shoe. If you live somewhere warmer like Texas where it doesn't get that cold, you can still wear these all year round. But look how beautiful they are. Right? So, and I think these retail, I don't even want to lie to you. Let me see. It did come with this little envelope. Let me see if the price is in here. Okay. No price. Because this is a gift receipt and my boo brought me this. So, there's no price on it. But they're a couple hundred. I want to say like $500 or $600. And that's my first piece of Burberry. I didn't think I liked Burberry. I was like, that old played out pattern. No, they are really one of the classier brands out there. Like I got the packaging and you know I'm all for neutrals. And I was like, how beautiful. Just simple brown box with a brown bow. I loved it. And then there's something about putting on the shoe that the pattern just looked, it looked classy, it looked grown and sexy. I can't explain it. If you know what I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't. And then got one more Burberry box. And then we got the bucket hat. Now, this is a medium. even if I didn't have these individuals in, the medium would probably just be fitting my head and leave a line here. So I'm letting you know now, they run small. So if you got a big head, don't get a medium. Don't get the size you think you wear. Get the size up. So we got the Burberry bucket hat. I had to send this back also. Alright, I need a large. My head's a little bigger, but I need a large. And they just sent that in the box like this, which some people said they didn't get a box. So I'm glad that I did get a box for that. Because if you're going to pay $500 for a hat, it needs to have a place to be stored. Okay. Alright. And then, oh, I got one more thing I want to show y'all. So, I tried to be like supportive of another black owned business. I don't know if you've seen this brand on Instagram, but I ordered this, no shade, I ordered this 3 months ago and I'm just now getting it. I had kind of chalked it up as a loss because I was like, I'm not going to get my pieces. Well, it finally came. And I was just felt some type of way because I be expecting like black people to be on their stuff and you supporting them. I just want us to all do well. So when it took long to get my stuff, I was sad. I was disappointed. But when I got the stuff though, let me show you what I got first. Got these shorts. Looks like kinda like houndstooth. And very good material. And then I got this cardigan. Now, when I tell you, I was very happy with my outfit and the quality of it. I'm like, dang, why y'all couldn't just send it on time so I could have been 100% happy. But 90% happy is good enough. But one thing I probably won't do is order that from them again because I'm afraid it's going to take so long. So anyways, that's just the beginning of the junk that... Oh no, I got one more thing. I watched a girl named Kyra on Instagram, or I'm sorry, YouTube. I watched Kyra on YouTube. Love her. Something about her, I don't give a shit energy. And you know who else I love? Peyton. You gotta watch Peyton. I could hang, actually, I live in Texas, so I might reach out to her. I need to hang out with her for a day. But all the girls on YouTube who are vloggers are rocking JBW. And I'm like, I don't need that. Everybody's trying to sell it and get you to buy it. And then I seen it glistening on Kyra's wrist and I said, ooh, that hit different, right? So I gave in. Well, actually, this is one of my push gifts from my baby daddy. Look how pretty this is. Look how it shines. Let me see. I don't know if that's helping or not. Let me back up. Can you see the diamonds and crystals? Well, let me see. There you go. Look how pretty it is. So, I was actually satisfied with my purchase. Like, the piece to hold it up is not in here because I had to go get some links taken out because I got very small wrists. But it opened with the light shining on it. It made me feel special. Look at that. And I think this particular watch, I'll put it in the bottom, but I think that this watch was $400 or something. But it's very pretty. So a timepiece is always important. Now I don't know when the last time I bought a timepiece, and until I can afford my Rolex, JBW will work. But that's it. So like I said, I'm not done. I'm revamping and buying a lot of new stuff, but I just wanted to show you some of the things that I got that, you know, to start back this journey of getting back into myself after having a baby and not losing myself and still treating myself good. So I advise you to do the same thing if you're going to have a baby. But I do have a family to tend to, so I got to get my son ready for bed, clean his bottles, get my husband's stuff ready for work so that he doesn't forget anything because he would lose everything if I wasn't here. And that's pretty much it. So I'll check in back with you guys next week. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and just give me a little support here. And I'll check you out next time.
I've heard it all.